Hey everyone, it's Dr. G with Windmill Wellness Center, and I'm here with Patty. She's been a practice member for quite some time now, and I just wanted to share her story with you because it's one of many, but it's always wonderful to hear how people are benefiting from what we're doing. So, first thing I want to ask you is just what was life like before you came into Windmill?
Well, actually, before I started coming into Windmill, I had years ago I had a car accident and I had some neck injuries. And throughout the years, I ended up going to different chiropractors, only to be adjusted, and never completely feeling like it was being healed.
Okay.
And I then, I suffered from chronic migraines. I know because of a lot of that. And when I started coming here, after you got me, by the testing that we did, when we saw where I really was at and how it was impacting the rest of my body, not to have my brainstem aligned and balanced, and it really made a huge difference to see that graph go up and to see that healing. The migraines kind of stopped and became less frequent, and everything just overall just felt so much better. I mean, It was amazing how it helped everything.
Yeah.
It's all tied.
That it definitely is. And then more recently with the lungs and stuff, how is that different and maybe an unexpected difference and improvement other than, of course, the neck and headache stuff?
Yeah. Years ago, I had a chemical accident and it left me with scar tissue in my lungs. And come to find out that I only have a 70% lung capacity. With that, I would suffer from, every season, suffer from bronchitis. And the biggest thing they wanted me to avoid was any possibility of getting pneumonia. Well, last year, I ended up coming down with double pneumonia in both lungs. And it was very difficult. I was on a few different inhalers and medication, things of that nature. And it really was a struggle to overcome, and it took me months afterward to overcome. So this past winter, I decided I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not going to get sick. So I started taking, the Immunoplex and probiotics, and whenever the coughing started, I started taking the ginger tussin because I had read that natural ginger is great for bronchitis.
Yes.
And I swear by the ginger tussin now. I have not been sick. This is the first winter in probably 25 years that I have not gotten bronchitis.
That's
I have
so
not had a
awesome.
cold. I have not had the flu. I didn't get a flu shot, and I live by those things. I will never go a season without them ever
Awesome.
again.
I love it.
Ever again.
I love it. That's awesome. So what Patty's talking about is by getting the brainstem adjusted, everything works better in your body. And as she said, everything is interconnected because your nervous system controls everything, especially the immune system. We also just touched on lifestyle. So yes, we have to have a healthy nervous system. That's number one. But to support that with the right nutrition, the right mindset, and she is impeccable with her lifestyle when it comes to what she eats and exercise and all of that stuff. So all of it is very, very important. So it's very exciting to see not just the initial changes of the neck pain's gone, the headaches are gone, which is awesome, but to see such a huge change in the lung health after decades of having a problem is very, very exciting.
Yeah.
So
For
lots
sure.
of people are thinking about coming here, or they hear from friends, or I know you've told many people. What would you tell someone who's thinking about getting evaluated and see what we can do for them?
That first and foremost, if they have questions, to come to one of your seminars. Those are so informative to explain to people how it is all interconnected, and to just sit down and have a consultation with you. Take a look, get the scan, see where you're really at. So many people, and I was one of them, tend to think it's just a matter of, oh, this hurts, get an adjustment, and it's a constant adjustment. But it's so different here because it really is treating the whole person. That nervous system, like you said, is so interconnected that when I come across somebody who says, oh yeah, I've got sciatica, and yeah, I go to a chiropractor, it's like, yeah, but my brain naturally now goes to, it might not just be sciatica, it might be tied up here, and if you get this balance, then everything falls into place.
Right.
And I don't know of another place right now that does that as well as you guys do. You treat the whole person, which is so incredible and it's so different.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We love doing that, and that's important to us. And that's why we do the Pay It Forward visit, which is that whole initial evaluation, sitting in this room, answering questions, doing our nerve scan. All of that is complimentary because we want to find out what's going on, can we help you, and are we a good fit for each other? So thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate that. I'm sure that has helped you a lot. So whether it's you or someone you know that needs to hear this testimonial or watch this video, please share it with them. Again, it's Dr. G with Windmill Wellness Center. Just have a wonderful, blessed, healthy day.